Feisgurma agus fáilte. Good afternoon and welcome. Hope your day is going well. Hai bla an a main and Jew. Hai fichet Celsius and Jew. Hai bla. Hai bla. Gleva. So in today's lesson, we're going to take a look at the CN sound, which is a sound that looks bizarre and very strange when written, but actually when spoken, it's not that big a deal. We're going to learn how it works. And we have to have some examples here on the board to help it get deeper in your mind. Gleva. We have our lesson and our mouse to assist us, as before. You can learn more about the lesson in my Learn Gaelic with the Witcher 2 mini course on my website. And the videos are also on this YouTube channel. And we'll learn more about the mouse in a story video that's coming soon. It's a good little story. Gleva. All right, let's jump right in. The CN sound. Again, when it's written, at least as an English speaker, I would think, how the heck am I going to say that? It's actually a CR sound. So CN sounds like CR. Might be thinking, why don't we just write it CR? That would make things a lot easier. And it would. We're going to get to that in a moment. Okay, so the CN sound is really CR. I'm using green here to emphasize the sound. Gleva. CR. So let's look at some examples. Because just knowing this is nice, but we need to hear it in full words, maybe even full sentences. All right, so here, let's sort out what we have so far, what these mean. Croch is a hill. Cruich are hills. Hills. Ooh. Hills, yeah. Krachtan is a cold, the illness. Like catching a cold. And then krachp, it's one of my favorite Gaelic words. Krachp is, it's a pile of something. A pile or heap, if that word makes sense to you. It's a pile of something. Okay, gleva. So let's take a closer look and listen to this sound here. Kroch. Kroch. Can you hear the CR? Kroch. There it is. CN, CR. Kroch. Nice. What about in this one? Kruich. The green got a little dirty there. There we go. Kruich. CR again. Kruich. Kruich. Nice. Gleva. Also, if you've seen the video about hidden H's, maybe you're hearing the hidden H in this word too. Gleva. Kroch, kruich. Really hearing that krr, krr. I'm going to emphasize it by rolling the R so that you can hear it better. Kruich. Oh, sorry, this one's kruich. Kruich. Kroch. Kroch. Kruich. When you're speaking normally, you wouldn't roll it as strongly as that. You know, you don't want to spit on someone, you know, kruich. But just helping you hear it more. Kroch, kruich. Nice. So a hill or hills. What could we put in a sentence? Ha an kroch bria. The hill is beautiful. Ha an kroch bria. Ha na kruich bria. Ha na kruich bria. There we go. Yeah, gleva. So again, CN just sounds like CR. And this seems a bit weird. Again, why not write it in as just CR? We're going to get to that in a second. But when I'm saying it, as an English speaker, it would be more difficult to actually say a C sound and an N sound next to each other. So if I was pronouncing this phonetically with my English eyes here, kruik, right? Kruik. Am I doing it? Yeah, I wasn't even doing it. I'm so used to saying it as CR. Let's try that again. Knuik. Knuik. There's just more work, and it kind of stops the flow. Remember, Gaelic always wants to flow, which is one reason the sound is CR. Kroich. Kruich, kruich. It flows nicer. And you can try that yourself. Try saying, let's maybe go with kroch. Try saying this with a CN sound. Knoch, knoch, knoch. It's kind of, at least when I say it. And then kroch, kroch. It just flows better. It's a small difference. It's a small difference in feeling when you say it, but also a small difference when you hear it. It helps though. A lot of these bizarre things with Gaelic are really there to help it flow better, help the sound flow better so that you're not doing as much work with your tongue. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's come down to another example. All right. Krachten. Krachten. Another hidden H there if you hear it. Krachten. Krachten. Again, I'm rolling the R more than you normally would. Yeah. Just to help you hear it. Krachten. Krachten. Again, if we were to say it as if it was a CN, knachen. Knachen. It's just more work. At least when I say it, I feel there's more work happening. Knach. Knach. Krr is just a nice flow. Cool. So, let's put this in a full sentence to help it sink in better. Ha krachten orm. Ha krachten orm. I have a cold. It's on me. Yeah. Oh, we're going to do a video about that this year too. About feelings and just different things that are on you in Gaelic. Yeah. So, to be continued. Gleva. Okay. Ha krachten orm. Ha n knoch bria. Ha na kreich bria. Nice. Coming down to krachp. That's another CR sound. Krachp. Krachp. Another hidden H too. That was completely unintentional, by the way. All of these have hidden H's in them. Gleva. All right. Krachp. 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 That might be useful for you to do when you're getting used to this sound. Maybe rolling that R, if that's something that you can do. Yeah, maybe that would help it sink in better. Try it. If it doesn't help, don't do it anymore. Krachp. I like this one. Ha krachp en laar. Ha krachp en laar. There's a big pile, or there's a pile of something on the floor. And it sounds like crap, so it's like saying, oh, there's crap on the floor. If that helps you remember. Krachp sounds like crap, a big pile of crap. Oh, also with the cold, with krachten. One of my students in Scotland, when I was teaching in the high school, they came up with a really good way to remember this. Say, without the C, it looks a bit like the name Nathan. So, okay, Nathan's the doctor. You gotta see Nathan when you have a cold. Krachten. You gotta see Nathan. There's no H in there. Well, actually, there's a hidden one, so technically. Again, if that helps you remember, please use it. If there's another association that you can make, use that. Yeah, anything to make these sounds and words come alive in your mind means that your mind will really grab onto them better. Okay, so again, the CN sound is a CR sound, really, when spoken. Written CN, it's said CR, as I was taught. So, kroch, kreich, krachten, krachp. Nice. Gleva. So listen out for those CR sounds. You'll start to notice them when you come across them. Okay, so as I said before, we're going to get to these in a moment here. Why the heck isn't it written CR? That would make so much more sense. It would be easier, and that's certainly true. My theory, I don't have any evidence to back this up, except my own experience. My theory is that it was a writing error in Old Gaelic. Yeah, because books and texts and everything used to be copied by hand, oftentimes scribes would make mistakes. And that's how certain spellings evolved in written languages. Yeah, it's documented. In fact, I believe, if memory serves, one of the island names, one of the names of the Scottish islands is actually a typographical error. It's a writing mistake. At least the spelling is. I don't remember which one. No. No, I want to say Isla, but I'm not 100% sure. So maybe someone watching could write in the comments below if they have this knowledge. Like, please, share it with us. Yeah, gleva. So this kind of thing did happen. There were writing mistakes. Just because someone writing out a whole book by hand is bound to, make a mistake now and again. That's how we get modern spellings, or kind of the next level of spelling for that thing sometimes. So this could happen in Gaelic too. So let's take a look here. So this looks like an N, doesn't it? And that's an old Gaelic, old Irish N. Yeah, that's how they were written. This is an R. And they look so similar. When you see a text written out, and the letters are kind of smushed together, I could see it being mistook for an N, which is why things were written out CN, although the sound is CR. So again, I don't have any hard evidence or any studies into this, but it could explain it. It very well could explain it, because an old Gaelic written R looks a lot like an N. Yeah, that could be. I don't know. Gleva. Okay, well here we have it, the CN sound, a bit of historical possibility, historical explanation, possible explanation, and then some examples of the CR sound in action. Listen out for it the next time you're listening to some Gaelic. Okay, thanks for joining me. I'll see you in the next video. Gleva.